Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah. Primary 6. This is our first video for science. In this video today we are gonna make a quick revision on the first part of lesson 1, which is mass and weight. Let's compare between mass and weight. First, the definition of mass. Mass is the amount of matter in the object, or it is the amount of matter that in an object. Okay, but what is weight? Weight is the force, or it's the gravitational force by which the body is attracted to the earth. The measuring unit of mass is gram and kilogram and ton. And the measuring unit of weight is measured by Newton. The tool that is used to measure the mass is 1-arm scale and 2-arm scale. The measuring tool of the weight is the spring scale. The effect of the mass is constant. The mass doesn't change by changing the place. It's a constant value, or it's a fixed value. But the weight is variable. It changes by changing the place. The mass has no direction, but the weight has a direction to the center of the earth. So, let's say the comparison again. The mass is the amount of matter in an object, but the weight it is the force by which the body is attracted to the earth. The measuring unit of mass, gram, kilogram, ton, but the measuring unit of weight is Newton. The measuring tool of mass is 1-arm scale and 2-arm scale, but the measuring tool of the weight is spring scale. The mass is constant, but the weight is variable. The direction of mass has no direction, but the weight has a direction to the center of the earth. Okay. What are the factors that affect on the weight? The weight is affected by many factors, or 3 factors, which is number 1, mass of the object, number 2, the planet where the object exists, number 3, the distance between the object and the center of the earth. First, the mass of the object. We know that the weight equal mass times 10. If I have a problem and we have the mass, then the weight equal mass times 10. Okay, let's complete this sentence. The first say space the amount of matter in an object. What is the amount of matter? It is the mass. Number 2, it is the measurement unit mass, which equal to the mass of 1 paper clip. What is the measuring unit of mass which equal to the mass of 1 paper clip? It is gram. Number 3, the measurement unit of mass which equal to the mass of 1 liter of distilled water. It is the kilogram. The force by which the body is attracted to the center of the earth, it is the weight. It's the definition of weight. Is measured in kilogram unit. What is measured in kilogram? It is the mass, while the weight is measured in Newton. Okay, let's correct the underlined word. Weight is the amount of matter. The amount of matter is the mass. The weight is constant amount, doesn't change as the location change. Constant here mean mass. Kilogram equals the mass of 1 paper clip. It is the gram. The digital scale is used to measure the weight. The digital scale is measured to use the weight? No, the digital scale is used to measure the mass. And the weight is measured by the spring scale. Mass is the gravitational force which the body is attracted to the earth. It is the weight. The mass of body is always directed towards the center of the earth. No, it is the weight. Number 8, gram equals the weight of an object whose mass is 100 gram. No, it is the Newton. The definition of Newton, it is the measuring unit of weight, and it's equal to the mass of body, which equal to 100 gram. Newton equals the weight of an object whose mass is 1000? No, it's 100. Okay, let's see, give reason. Number one. Number one, the mass of body on the Earth's surface equals the mass of the body on the Moon's surface. All because the mass is a constant, doesn't change by changing the place. The balance scale should be placed horizontally all because to avoid any vibration. We should be placed the balance scale horizontally because to avoid any vibration. Problem: if the mass of a person is equal to 70 kilogram, calculate its weight on the Earth's surface. I know that the weight is equal mass times 10. So the mass is 70 times 10 equal 700 Newton.